今天的经济观察，我们要讨论的是两个具体的问题。首先是美国政府山姆大叔的新型税法计划 Fatca， 也就是外国账户税法行动，其实不新颖，为什么呢？另外一个问题就是，这次似乎是全球政府自愿联手堵税法漏洞的情况下，对于一些刚刚移民到美国来的中国人来说，又意味着什么呢？接下来就是两个问题，我们和中伦律师事务所合伙人张轩以及美孚律师事务所的律师洪兆基先生进行了讨论。
It has always been the case that in the U.S. we have a worldwide taxation system, meaning if you consider a U.S. person, you need to report income that you earn both in America and worldwide.
What is the U.S. person definition?
Right. The definition of a U.S. person, this is another part that might surprise some people, is not only American citizens. It's also people with a green card, and even people without a green card or without immigration status. If they spend something more than a half a year in America, they're considered a U.S. person. And from there on, they need to report to America their income worldwide.
U.S. green card holder, but they don't do any business here. They just want to be residents legally here, but they do business back in China. They come here like for half a year just for fun, for vacation. When they go back to China to start their business over there, the income generated back in China.
They still subject to U.S. tax. That's the crucial part, because just as he said, this is from the definition. It is they are considered as the U.S. tax resident. So this part of the Chinese people, they did not aware. So sometimes, like the Chinese, everybody have a Chinese dream, but they also have an American dream. They want to come to U.S. They just want to, very interested about to become a U.S. green card holder or citizen, but they just do not know that we have been here for a long time. The very typical say in the United States, there are two things you cannot avoid. One is the death, one is tax. So the first thing first, when the Chinese citizen, they want to become a green card holder or become a U.S. citizen, the first thing first, they should know that they have a tax liability. Okay, they should subject to the U.S. law. And also, the U.S. income tax is a volunteer reporting system. Nobody forced you to do anything, but everybody living in the United States, they know that April 15th is the time they got to file their personal income tax.
The income you generate, no matter where, as long as you hold green card, you hold the citizenship.
Or you're living here, anywhere in the world. As long as you consider a U.S. person, meaning you have a passport, you have a green card, or you're here for a long period, like more than a half a year, then you could be classified as a U.S. person for tax purposes, even without immigration status, and you need to pay tax to America, worldwide income.
Like U.S. investors' immigration visa, they start to become a green card holder like this month. What happens for their incomes generated prior the day they get their legal status?
I think the problem actually begins before you get your green card. Before you get your green card, if you are already in America for a long period of time, more than half a year, ballpark, you already have a U.S. tax person status, and you already have to report your worldwide income from that point on. It's not determined based on immigration status. So okay. I think, we talked a lot about what hasn't changed. So, what has changed with Fatca is that now, in addition to you voluntarily telling the U.S. government what assets you have and what income you're generating for your tax returns, now your banks worldwide will also help the U.S. government. They're going to exchange information between the two governments such that a bank in China will send your information to America, their tax authorities, and then vice versa here back to China.
The rich people, when they do the tax planning, there are some advisor just advise them that you should keep the money outside of the United States or go to the tax haven. So that is already become a loophole from the U.S. point of view. So they just want to, with this act, so that they want to stop this